What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm Coach Glow. That's the babies. Today we're going to be pulling cards for Virgo. I just saw the Ace of Pentacles want to come out, so this could be like a new job, a promotion, some more money coming in here, or some sort of big purchase. Someone's gonna buy. Ooh, the Tower. They're taking something off your hands. Something here you didn't really need it. You don't need it in the first place. It's just taking up way too much space. You need to make space. Yeah, I see you like selling things on like Facebook. The Tower card, yeah. You're like clearing something out of your house. You're getting rid of something here. The Tower card. You never needed it. It's an eyesore. Get it the heck out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Why am I making funny faces? I'm hyper. The High Priestess. So you have Scorpio and Pisces here. The High Priestess. But yeah, you do have to make room for something here. You don't know what it is. You don't know what it's going to be like. You don't know how to nurture it just yet. You don't really know what it is. But you know that something else belongs there. Like I almost feel like you're in a relationship, like you feel like you should be in another relationship. You feel like you should be with somebody else. Like the Tower card, you kind of just want to like leave. There's nothing in this town for me anymore type of energy. The High Priestess is like, you know, I don't feel like I found what I'm looking for here. So, you know, the High Priestess doesn't plan on staying for too long. Not that it's like a traveling card, but the High Priestess, I don't know, with the Tower card. Scorpio and Pisces. The High Priestess. This could be like the other woman. Like literally it looks like a homewrecker. She looks like a homewrecker. But then she's also sitting there like she's mad calm about it though. I feel like someone could be acting like they're all surprised or acting like, you know, they didn't want to get rid of something when they did. You do want to get rid of something, but you're acting like you are gonna miss it, or like you're acting like it's supposed to be hard for you to let it go too, but it's not. It's or I don't know if it is, I don't know if it isn't, but with the High Priestess, it's like the Mona Lisa. It's like you can't tell if she's like smiling or if she's like sad or if she's like in deep thought. You can't really tell how she feels about this tower. This tower that is like a huge part of this person's life. And it's falling apart, but she's not reacting. Or she's not trying to say or do anything to stop it from falling. You know what I'm saying? There could be somebody who's really not trying to get in the middle of something here. Or maybe there is somebody who is getting into the middle of something here. But maybe the Scorpio said, you know, our relationships has been falling apart. It's been falling apart with the High Priestess. And you're like, maybe you're the High Priestess and you're like, I'm not going to get myself involved in your, you know, I'm not going to push you to make a decision. I'm not going to get myself involved in your, like, mess or something like that with the High Priestess. Like your hands are totally clean off of it. You weren't even there. Yeah, the Tower card. It's like someone's world is falling apart with the High Priestess. And maybe for some reason, like, they have a little bit of, like, kind of like this attitude of, like, you know, if I go down, I'm taking you down with me. The Fool. Oh my God, this is literally somebody who's, like, about to jump. You know, if I go down, I'm taking you down with me. The Fool. But it's almost like, yeah, it's like you're not showing it, but you're kind of glad that somebody left. Or you're kind of glad that, like, this shakeup, this sudden shakeup happened. Because you would have never been able to, like, the Fool card, realize how much an environment doesn't resonate with you at all. With the Fool card, it was almost like you had to be, it feels like you were thrown out of harm's way. You know, the Tower is like, boom. But here comes this dog, like saving you. You could be getting some sort of, like, last minute phone call telling you not to go, not to do something, or, you know, to, like, leave at this time or something like that with the High Priestess, because somebody knows. Somebody knows that if you just, like, showed up, or if they, you know, weren't paying attention to your schedule here, that you would catch them. And with the High Priestess, and your intuition is already telling you that something or someone is up to no good anyways. With the Fool card. And you're not going to act like you don't see what's going on behind the veil. You know? You're going to turn on those lights. The Fool card. I feel like someone can't even explain themselves. Like, you caught them in the act or something like that. The Fool card, they're like, fuck, like, I shouldn't have, you know. Just because Virgo wasn't saying anything, you know, doesn't mean that they didn't notice what was going on with the Fool card. You know, because I feel like you kind of, like, you know, you, like, let somebody sort of, like, walk into this trap, their own trap. You let somebody walk into a trap. It's like you knew something was a trap, though, but you wanted them to say it, you know, themselves. With the Fool card. Could have something to do with someone with the initials of B or J. The Fool card, I feel like you're not stupid. Like, you carried on because you knew that something was no good. With the Tower card, somebody was building up some sort of, like, fake image of themselves, or I don't know. Maybe they were building up this wall against you. With the High Priestess, you're like, that wall is... The High Priestess, like, knows that this tower is no match for her powers or the powers of the universe here. With the High Priestess, she could have warned you, like, she could have been warning you, like, you know, the Fool card. You sure you want to be messing around with that Fool? Maybe somebody feels like a fool for not listening to their intuition about this tower. This tower was built on like a faulty, fake foundation. It looks like somebody was like in a rush for something here, or they built something cheap. Someone's like the high priestess. It's like a cheap other woman. The fool. The sun card. Yeah. Someone like created like a cheap version of you with the tower card. Yeah, okay, right? So this could be like the other woman, right? And let's say, you know, the Fool card, like I feel like, I don't know, it's like the cheap version of you. Like somebody's like walking around out and about in the Sun card or whatever with somebody who looks exactly like you. Like their new girlfriend looks exactly like you or something like that. It's so funny. The Hermit card, exactly. It could be a Pisces, could be a Leo, could be an Aries, could be another Scorpio here, could be another Virgo here, could be a Scorpio here, but whoever it is, like somebody looks just like you, or somebody is just or acts just like you. Or they could be walking with someone. Somebody could be giving you like a signal, like a silent signal here. The Tower card to like alert you. There could be an alert, like a signal here that someone is trying to kind of maybe show you or tell you that they're in trouble. There have been signs that there's trouble. There are signs that there's trouble here. With the Fool card, somebody could be preparing you before you walk out the door, like you better not tell nobody about this or something like that. The Hermit card, you want to keep something a secret. The Fool card, the Sun, the High Priestess. This High Priestess knows what you did though. It's like maybe you didn't say anything, or this Virgo knows what you did or what this person is doing here, and they're not saying anything. They're kind of just letting them like fall. The High Priestess, I feel like you stop telling somebody what to do, or you stop, you know, trying to teach them, you know, how to do something here with the Fool card and the Hermit card. Yeah. The Tower. You got to learn somehow here with the Fool card. You just got to let somebody try something on their own. With the Sun card, they'll feel more confident about themselves, or they're going to be so happy that, you know, you let them figure out how to rebuild something on their own here with the Sun card. The Sun is showing you something here that you would have never discovered about yourself had you not gone through this Tower moment. Had you not been put into isolation with the High Priestess, it was almost like I see someone who probably has like, that gets distracted easily with the Fool card and the Sun card. Like something catches their eye and they're like automatically like drawn to it. And you're like trying to teach somebody that not everything that glitters is gold, you know? With the High Priestess, you've got like this higher knowledge. You have this mother's instinct, this intuition here with the Sun card here. The Hermit, the Tower. It's like this Tower is happening, right? You know, things are falling apart here, but it's like you're still optimistic. You're still so happy that, you know, things are falling apart here, because with the Hermit card, like, it wasn't good for you anyways. You know, you could be doing something better with your time. You know, you could be meeting better people. You know, the High Priestess, the Fool. People that want to actually get to know you and actually like you for who you are and not who you pretend to be with the High Priestess. That's like me with like drinking. Like, I like to think that I like to think that I'm like a super confident person, but I've always had like a cushion. Like, I don't know. Like, you know, that liquid courage, or, you know, my friend brought up like online dating and stuff. You can still think about what it is that you're going to say before you write back to them. So, you know, it's not like you're not put on the spot. You don't have to be vulnerable on the spot. But with the High Priestess, you want to be like open all the time. Like with the Hermit card, like somebody, like, you don't want people to think that you have like this other side of you, this other like side of you that they had to find out or figure out who you are, you know, without you telling them. They're like, no, like, I'm honest, I'm open about everything here. With the Sun card and the Fool card, the Hermit. It's like you can't steal who you are. You can't steal who you are as a person. You can't steal your character. You can't steal your swagger either, you know. With the Sun card, you've been good and open here. Maybe there are other people around you trying to like run and hide because they know that something is coming. But you're not running and hiding here. You're facing something head on. With the Tower card, you've been thinking, you know, maybe I should like, you know, take that apart and start all over, because they're like I can't expect something to last here if I don't like take care of it now, you know, with the Tower card. So I feel like before you continue on, you're like taking stuff out here with the Fool card, and you're like putting in the right equipment, or doing it the right way here, so you don't have to worry about it so much later. With the High Priestess, you really want something that you're working on to last. Someone's like mad at you, upset at you for not being as disciplined as you were entrusted to be. Eight of Cups. You feel unappreciated. It's not that, you know, this person, it's not that you didn't do everything that you were supposed to do. I feel like you did do everything that you were supposed to do, but you're supposed to do it with like a smile on your face, or you're supposed to act like you're happy about having to clean up this tower after, you know, this Scorpio made the mess. Like, you're supposed to clean up their mess with like a smile on your face. Someone is a little bit entitled to your energy. They feel entitled to your energy. 8 of Cups. And it's like you don't have the strength to like fight with them on this. With the King of Wands, Queen of Cups. You could be coming up with like some sort of excuse so you don't like curse somebody out. With the High Priestess, because you know the truth about like everybody. Like, they're all surrounding you or trying to surround you or be in your house by being fake to you. Like, and it's almost like you feel like, why do I keep on attracting like these fake souls? Like, these people don't actually want to learn. These people don't actually want to help. These people, they don't want to grow. You're very disappointed in the people that are around you. Because you feel like they're like half-assing things. You know that this Scorpio has more passion than that. You've seen them be very passionate before. All of a sudden, they're not passionate about you anymore. Where'd their passion go? Did they just lose it? No. They're just using it on something else or on someone else. With the Queen of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Someone has a decision to make, and they know that it's going to hurt you. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody wants you to be okay. They want you to be okay. They want you to be like independent, but it's like someone's like super dependent on your energy here. With the Tower card, if you left here, somebody's world would crumble. With the Wheel of Fortune, though, I feel like there is a new job opportunity coming in for you where you might have to move. Or there's a new opportunity coming in for you where you're going to have to do something alone. Like, somebody just can't come with you. And while you're doing this thing alone, you're starting to realize, you know, like, I'm the one who's been driving this ship the whole time. With the Tower card, like, I can just take all this shit with me. It's like somebody doesn't want you to, they don't want to leave you because they feel like they can't leave you alone, because you would be, they feel like you'd be like super depressed and like sick without them. Or at least that's what they tell themselves here. Somebody's very like arrogant, like, you know, this person needs me to be in their life, to be their muse, to motivate them to live. Like, the Queen of Cups is like, you know, I do love you and I do care that you like do that for me, but I want it to be like genuine and honest and pure. Like, I don't want you to have to put on this fake ass attitude, or put on this yeah, it's like someone's trying to stop you from seeing the truth of who they are and what they want. They could be juggling something here. Their home and their work life. The Magician. Yeah, it's like somebody's trying to like put on a show for you, put on a smile, with the Wheel of Fortune though, like here comes the wind. As soon as somebody just, the whole thing, the Magician, because something is fake. Four of Wands. And the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Oh my God, this is so good. So somebody could be like, somebody could be playing dumb, you know. Somebody could be playing dumb, like with the Tower card, the High Priestess, the Fool, the Sun card, the Hermit. The High Priestess, you see right through someone here and their intentions for how they're acting around you. You could be messing with them a little bit with the King of Wands, you know. If you see them around, you're like trying to make them extra jealous. With the King of Wands, you're like playing with this person because you know that they are trying to keep you in line. This person's trying to like juggle you and something else, and they just want you to stay in line so they don't like lose balance of trying to pretend. They're like trying to pretend to be like good at something here, and they only look good because they're around you. You make somebody look good here. Knight of Swords. When they're on their own, like nobody really likes this person. Queen of Cups. You love this person so much, and people talk shit about this person all the time. With the Strength card, you don't tell them half the shit that you hear about them. Like, bitch, nobody is fucking with you right now. Like, you're really out here on your own. You don't even know it. You feel like somebody doesn't even see that they are like, somebody's like making themselves a target, and you're like, yeah, the Magician. They think they're so like powerful. Or somebody could be thinking this about you, like, Virgo, you're too open and honest about like, you know, things or whatever. And they're like, you're just making yourself a target for like, you know, and nobody's going to want to talk to you because you spill the beans about everything. And you're like, perfect, don't talk to me then. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, it sort of like leaves you out of the way. They're like, man, I can't tell you any of my secrets. And you're like, good, don't tell me any of your secrets. I don't want to get that close to you. I know that you're like full of shit. You're not saying that, but you're in your mind, you're like, you know, someone's like, you know, Virgo doesn't have any friends. They don't have this, they don't have that. And you're like, I don't, and you're like not reacting because in reality, you don't really need any of that stuff. With the Fool card, you got everything you need at home. You got a stable, sturdy home here that you're actually happy in, that you actually like love. These people are pretending here, you know, overspending on, you know, fashion and materialistic things. And with the Wheel of Fortune, I don't even feel like you have to work as hard as other people here to get to the same level as them, or, you know, accomplish beautiful things. Like you don't have anything to hide. You don't have to be fake like others. This is really how your personality is like. You're actually smart, insightful, funny, beautiful, independent, manifesting strong, like very attractive individual. you attract beautiful things on, you can do that by yourself, I feel like other people or these friends that they have that you don't have here, they're all just using each other. They're all just using and abusing each other here. And they want you to be part of that. And it's like they're going to continue to use and abuse each other until the whole tower crumbles, like all the way down. Yeah. You're like, y'all could have that drama. Like, I'm not trying to, like, balance, I'm already, like, working on other things. I don't want to add to it by, taking on more responsibility. I feel like you don't want to take on more responsibility right now. I feel like you don't have to take on more responsibility right now if you don't want to, with the Magician. Yeah, it's like someone's trying to tell you that, the way that you're doing something is wrong, but it's not. The way that they're doing it is wrong, with the Hermit card, and they feel insecure and inferior to you because you know this, you believe this, you believe the Sun, the High Priestess, like in a higher power here. This person, other people, they're of the flesh, they're of the like things, they're of things like like I feel like you have things that money can't buy. You have things about you that you have special qualities about you that make you shine without the, the glitz and the glamour or the propaganda.